Hello everybody, Raptor King of the West here, and today, believe it or not, I'm playing Minecraft with no mods. And you'll probably believe it, because this update has been all over YouTube. Because, as usual, Mojang made a crazy April Fool's Day update that is just way more complicated than necessary. And apparently I've been talking too much, because my voice is getting mad at me. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I did try recording this a bit before, and it's just really hard to play progress Minecraft like this. So I've dropped the difficulty setting down to easy mode, and I don't think we're near a village. So, that's unfortunate. I would like to be near a village, because then I can learn this a bit better without having to deal with night. Because at night, everything's gonna hunt your blocks. Am I on an island? Don't tell me I'm on an island. I don't want to be on an island. No, but mobs hunt your blocks, which is crazy. And also, your blocks, as some of you may know, and some of you are going to find out very soon, they're entities. Like, they are mobs that follow you. I have no inventory. This is it. So, quite frustratingly, they move around attached to leads. And leads don't let you go very far before they break. So, go there. I want a crafting table. Or, no, you can stay. You have to move over there. And you have to move over there. Okay. Then we can close this, because now we have this. You can follow me. Both of you can follow me. We're also, I've learned this in my previous attempts, worth getting things into groups early. Just throwing it out there, because you can command them en masse, stuff like that. And it means that you can move whole groups a lot easier, which is important when you have tools. See, this is what I mean. This is what I was complaining about, is they're attached to leads, and they move like they have no brain. Which they don't, because they're blocks. But still. And of course, I have no village near me, to my knowledge. Why I'm on an island. I'm on an island. Of course there's no... Okay. Here's an idea. Planks. You're getting in my way. Both of you need to stop following me. There we go. You are all gonna move. And I'm not gonna group you, because you're about to get used in a crafting recipe. You're gonna come over here. Okay. You're gonna move there. You're gonna move there. Boat. You three are... No, hold on. By the way. Q, or shift right click is... Crouch right click is bring it backwards. Right click is bring it forwards. That's just good to know. Alright. All of you can follow me. You are gonna get blue. And you're gonna follow me. And what happens if I just jump into the water? Where is blue? Is blue not following me? I told it to. Nope, there you are. How do I make you... You're a boat! Aha! You are a boat. So now, this is going to be terrible. I feel like you guys are going to get lost very quickly. Now I can sail the 7 seas with my army of blocks. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's hope that this landmass is more fruitful. You... Oh, okay, no, I want... Follow me. Follow me. Ah, dang it. There we go. Follow me. Follow... No, hold on. I'm being stupid. Follow me. Everybody is following. They're angry. Don't know why they're angry. I don't know if that means something for me later. There's a savannah. Sheep. Is there enough sheep? Not all of the same color, but I can change that. We're going to figure out how to dye sheep today. They're attacking! Yes! I need that one dead first. Okay. 1. Where's the wool? What? 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 Huh? Why? How? I have... Come down here, please! Can I... Do you count as group all? Can I then... No, because I didn't... I don't think that was supposed to happen. Was that supposed to happen? Everybody come along. Ignore the ascending wall. That's of no concern to us. You're gonna be... Well, you're red. You can be red. Flower can be red. Oh, right. I don't think I need to be breaking it every time. Let's get more flowers so that I can turn them into dye. There we go. Oh, not move. Not move. Follow. Aha. Okay. And... Follow. I need you to. Okay. All. Attack. And this time... No, no, no. Okay, now it's gone. How am I supposed to get the wool? Do I just need to immediately right-click it? Is that what's going on here? All of you come over here. We're experimenting with ascending wool. Okay, okay. Now, how do I move? Why do you float? Why do you float? Build. Okay. Okay. That's how we have to do that. I need 3... I want a bed. As long as I have you selected, how far up can you get before I have to be worried? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Okay. And then we're going to run over here. Can I do this before night? I'm missing 1 wool. There's a jungle over here. I don't want to deal with a jungle because those are lag machines. Okay. All my blocks should be over here in a minute to kill you. I'm sorry you had to find out like this. Okay, they're taking a very long time. Where are they? Here they come. They're coming for you. Then I have to figure out how to dye the wool, because it's not all the same color, so I can't make a bed out of it. Luckily, I have... Okay. Fly over here, very slowly, and then all of mine move right here. Why aren't you... Oh, you have an item in you. Move out of the way. Okay. Crafting table, you can move right here. No. Okay, right here. You're... Fine. Fine. That's fine. I don't care. And then you can go there. You there. You there. Red dye. Not the biggest fan of its new texture, but you know. No. How do I make you... Ah, no. No, no. All of you right there. Except for the crafting table, you go over here. Okay. We have dye now. How do I use you, though? Alright, we're gonna... Group none. Group... yellow. Where's my boat? Somewhere in this mess, I'm sure. Oh, you know how this is gonna work. I know how this is gonna work. Let's get these out of the way. Okay, if I move you over here. I don't like that those float, because I don't know how well I can use them in a crafting recipe. But, yeah, that is how I have to do it. Okay. Over here. No. Okay. Right click down here. And then wool just has to constantly be built to something, which... Sure. Okay, why not? We get you, no struggle. You... No struggle. No mobs yet. That's because I have it set to easy mode, I think. Yeah, easy mode. Okay. I mean, like, they can be spawning, they're just going to be spawning a lot less, and this is already difficult enough to complete without that being a thing. So, there. Oh, okay. There is... That's not going to be close enough. And then select you, place you. Let's move you in first. You can go in, and then we can break you, move you over here. You're selected? Yeah, you're selected. Cool! Okay. You are gonna go there. You there. Found my boat. You there. Okay. this is gonna be difficult if this doesn't work. If I can't have them placed in the grid. If that happens, though, I can just break them in the grid, and in theory, they'll just go straight into place. Why does wool float? Is this because, like, oh, it's bouncy with the cat? Yes! Yes! Oh, that is such good news. Can I just sleep now, or do I need you to build? Oh, are you gonna... Hold on. That wasn't what I meant to do. You move. Okay, you move. Oh! You build so that I can sleep. Guys, my bed's gone. How was I supposed to sleep? Hold on. Flash summon... Or... How... I want to experiment now. Oh, hi. Wow, that was... I was not expecting that to work like that. Okay. Do you just not get... Close the crafting grid. You just don't get to sleep, huh? Is that really... Okay. That's interesting. Wasted a lot of effort on that, then. Cool. Follow me. Both of you. I don't get to sleep! Unless I find, like, an already placed bed. But... I don't think I'm gonna find that. There are mobs now. By virtue of not moving, I had prevented their spawn for a very long time, but now that I have no bed... Where are you? Where... Transform! No! Wait! Attack! Save me! Please! I have no food! I think my favorite Minecraft April Fool's Day update, if I'm being perfectly honest... How am I supposed to... Okay. Move. What if I make you build? No. How did I get you to work before? Yeah, okay, cool. And then, follow me. You're following? You're following. We're back in the ocean. Or, river. Now we're in the ocean. Probably. See, I can find squids here. Can never find them in Minecraft Dinosaurs. Oh, how much I wish I had a village. It would be so nice. I think that's the island I started with. We need a new island. Like, okay. The chunks are loading this way. Like, new chunks. I have no goal. I do have a curiosity. Maybe my goal should be to satisfy my own curiosity. That means I need to make armor. Because I want to know if I can even make armor. And if I can, like, what's that gonna be like? You know? I think that's my goal. I want to learn what's going on with armor. I'm very curious to know. And there's no village, so I can't just, like, find it in a loot chest. Obviously. You followed. You're being really slow. Oh, there is no selected group. Blue. You're going to be blue again. And then you're both. I'm going to have this set to all. So you're both in the selected group. You're both trying to follow. Where was that chicken? Where'd that chicken go? I need food. Fine. We'll find something new for me to eat. Maybe a village. I could eat a village. Now, I think my favorite April Fool's Day update was the A or B. The one where you could vote on the features. That, I think, arguably was the best one. I know that, like, the Infinite Dimensions update was bigger, and there's all these other ones that are all, like, really good. All of them are really good. But that one, I would say, personally, is my favorite. Just for playability. Like this, I'm probably not going to play outside of this video. But I did play A or B outside of April Fool's Day, and I played the potato snapshot outside of April Fool's Day. I also played, what was it? Craft Mine, which was the last one. I played that one outside of April Fool's Day as well. And that's just because those all had a lot of playability outside of just being an April Fool's Day snapshot. The Infinite Dimensions one, I'm sure, did for a lot of people. And I did think it was a very good April Fool's Day snapshot, but I don't know. Just wasn't my favorite. Was not my favorite. It was sort of just a bunch of procedural generation, which Minecraft already does a lot of, with random blocks. We found a village! We found a village. I have a spawn point, guys. Okay, there's a couple of things that I want to test. And purely for my own curiosity. New baby villager. Very short. Very, very short. We should pick a home. That's not a home we can pick. It's not happening. This one looks good. You don't live here, right? Great. I know I didn't live... this one looks better. Does this one have a bed in it? No. It's not better, it's worse. It doesn't have a bed, which is my only condition. Perfect. I cannot die that thing. And then we're gonna have you two move right there. And you're gonna stay there. There's a couple of things I want to try out here. Just for my own curiosity. Chest. What's that gonna do? 23 blocks and a door combine into a tiny house. I might cheat in. I'm gonna cheat in the obsidian and the flint and steel afterwards, just because I want to see what that looks like. But let's start off with, is there anything for me to loot? Probably not. Just by virtue of the update. I don't know how loot chests would work. I guess I don't know how chests work. And that's the problem there. We should find out how chests work before I start judging. I need 8 planks, so you two are coming with me. Decimating this village. No regard whatsoever. Are you guys... Yeah, you're moving. You're moving, you're grooving. You're gonna stay there. You go there. all of you can go there. Because I'm going to do this by hand. Because I don't think there's a way to, like, do that quickly. Are you struggling? Get into place, come on. Why are you two having problems? Go in. Go in. No, you don't. You can stay there. Are you somehow... I'm really used to just being able to punch, and that, I think, might be the most infuriating part of this. Why can't I make a chest? Why are you not moving? Okay, now you move. Then... Oh my goodness, do they have a difficulty with paths? You have no problem if I do that. You can go there and have your problem, and then you can go there. There's my chest. How do you work? How does that work? Oh, I guess you aren't going to move in. You'll move in. But that doesn't do anything. Is there a reason for a chest? Go over here. Go over here. Why would I want a chest? So that's why there's no loot chests here. Because that seems to not matter. Like, am I missing something? Barrel rolls to the nether. Okay, the other thing I wanted to try was armor. Which needs iron. Okay. Is there... Okay. How long are we going for? Am I going to cheat this for my experimentation? I'm going to cheat this for my experimentation. Okay. Everything move over here. You can move... No. You... The fact that the crafting table won't move if there is... Why would that be the way? The fact that it cannot move if there are items in it is very infuriating. Give a player iron 8. Do I have to ingot 8? I think you could beat the game like this for sure. Make your way up to the Iron Age. Yeah, that's not going to be easy. I think you could beat the game like this. I guarantee you can. What? Iron bars. Now I want to try iron bars. Okay, I've done the playing Minecraft part, and it's very slow and difficult like this. Again, could definitely beat the game like this. I just don't think I would want to. Am I missing iron? Where'd it go? I asked for 8. I have 6. Are they on top of each other? We can try out this. Hi. I'm gonna put you all in a group. You're gonna be Oh! Oh, they're moving. They're already moving. Why? Are we safe? How did that happen? Okay. What happens if I ask them to build? They build a tower. Cool. What were the other things I wanted to try? I wanted to try armor, which I didn't have enough iron for, annoyingly. You can move back over here. And then, it's almost night. Can almost try sleeping. Because that didn't work before. Okay, you get out of the way. / give a player iron _ ingot 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a chest plate. Do I have to... How do I... How? How have I protected myself? You're yellow. I did it? I did it! Yes! I have armor. And other experiments I want to try. We've done the gameplay, now I'm doing the experimenting. I probably should have been doing the experimenting the whole time, because this is much more interesting, in my opinion. First off. Actually, build. Build yourself. Perfect. Okay. / give a player what block do I want? We're just gonna scroll down and I'm gonna randomly stop. Here. Emerald blocks. This is gonna be very ugly. Okay. Oh, this was a bad idea. Okay. Let me out! Let me out! How do I get out? Okay. Are these breaking into emeralds? They're breaking into so many emeralds. I'm down a couple of blocks, but that's fine, because I can... How many did I break? I don't know. Okay. That should be enough. And then all move there. That's so many items. Nope, yep, I guess you guys haven't been selected as anything, so you all can go over there. I'm gonna group you as purple. Okay. All of you can go over there. It's gonna be a mostly emerald house. Okay. Oh, I need a door. Give a player door. What doors do I have? Oak door. Oh, why are you weird? Okay. Nope. Nope, you can be purple. Purple, 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 purple. Everything has got to be in the purple group. Because I'm going to specify the purple group. And then I'm going to tell it to build. You can be purple too. You can be part of the building. And I don't know what to do with all these emeralds. So, they can stay. I think I have all of these selected. Am I unselecting them? Yes, I should stop doing that. You're unselected. You're unselected. I think everything is good now. Cool. Where do I want to live? Over here. Should be perfect. And it says it'll build a tiny house. Well, that's not right. No, that didn't. Watch 23 blocks and a door assemble into a tiny house. Was it because it wasn't exactly 23? Okay, that's fine. 1, 2. I'm gonna count these out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tired of breaking wood, I'm gonna break something faster. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and a door. Okay. Nope, that was meant to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Great. Let's go over here and build. Look at them all. Failing to overcome the simplest of obstacles. And building a tower again. I don't think that worked either time. Is it because they're not the same blocks? Like, I cannot understand why this isn't working. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Let's try the nether portal. I wish I could ungroup all of them. I'm gonna... Oh, what do you need for the full portal is 10 plus 4. Why did I think it would be? Okay. Red isn't used anymore. Let's do red. Okay. Flint and steel. Select you. Now, says watch 12. Ah! Why did that work? I want to try something now. Hold on. oak planks 23 / give a player oak door. Why are you in the air? Okay, so that's, you don't tell it to build. Why would you tell it to build? That would be crazy. Why would building something be telling it to build? That would be mental. Why am I going into the nether? Oh. Apparently I'm not. What if I... Okay. Oh, now I'm in the nether. That just lagged a bunch. That OBS is probably mad. OBS isn't that mad. Where am I? Oh, this is the worst nether spawn ever. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. Cool. So, I don't want to deal with the fortress. End portal frame 12. Ender eye 12. Is this just gonna magically work out? Ah! It did! It actually works out! I thought that was just I thought it was breaking. And then I saw... what was it? Open... Oh, okay. Ferment spider eye, open eye blossom. I didn't think that would actually work. Full disclosure. Alright. What direction? My render distance is too low. Type equal ender dragon. That used to be the argument for it. See, I want, because there's, if I say @e, it'll try and do every entity, even though I've specified a type of entity that only spawns one. So you are loud, and you're just gonna, yeah, okay. Because I can't teleport to you, that wouldn't work. Alright, I think that concludes my experimenting. I didn't have any other absurd questions. So... I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you have an amazing day, and goodbye.